Okay. Huh? Okay. Milk Venus. Elder, you're weird. Hi, Elder. Hi, Ranmu. Hello, Elwo. Hi, Hobbit. Um. Derp. Hug. Tiny. Dedge. I was just telling Icy before I went live. My eye fucking hurts. I don't know why. Not like a, ooh, this is pain, but like, just feels like I have something in it. Hi, Global. I love you. Hobbit hug. Ranmu hug. Okay. Let's start stretching. Ugh. Ugh. I've always been able to get my leg up that high. That seems new. Hi, Ganna. There's a teddy bear. There is. There is. Icy fire hug. Hi, Icy. Emote. I absolutely stayed up too late again last night. Ganna wave. Icy fire. I see that emote. And I see like the blue mouth. The hand going like this next to it. I thought that was like brushing teeth for a second. Hello, Yulind wave. I was up till 4 a.m. last night. And I think that was when I got off of VR. It took me a little bit extra time to actually get to bed. So like 4:20. I thought those were tiny eyes till I actually looked at it. The blue ears? Okay, ankle lifts. He has his hand back. And now he's being irresponsible. Why was I up so late Friday? I think Friday was... I hung out with Core Group. And then... I wanted to hang out with the other group. What was the other group? Oh, I wanted to hang out with Lugs. I only saw the pupils. So I blended in, so I couldn't see the eyebrows or anything. Ah. I'm excited for Planet Crafter today. Senral is unsure if we finish today. I'm like, we have to. We have to. Surely they're not going to make us mindlessly grind something that just takes, you know, hours and hours and hours with no unlocks, right? I was tired yesterday. I'm a little tired now. Not enough to like go back to bed, but I am a little tired in that like, ooh, once I start walking, how am I gonna feel? I know yesterday I fucking struggled. We had 12 incline, and I had not gotten enough sleep, and so it was like, I'm out of breath and we're at 0.3 miles. That's not a good sign. GTNH type mod pack for Planet Crafter? I don't know what GTNH means. I don't know if there's mod packs for Planet Crafter. I would assume there is. But I imagine it doesn't have like, if you really were struggling. I don't know if it's like the biggest modding scene for a game. Planet Crafter in general is just like, it's fun, it's neat. But it's not like a really Greg Tech New Horizons? Oh. I think of games that have like a big modding scene. Are you waving at the little iceberg guy? Yeah. Well, fuck him. You don't look at anybody but me, Icy Fire. I'm gonna go kill that guy. Equips fire gun. I'm shocked you got this much content out of it. I mean, half the content is just the four of us talking about shit, right? I thought last week was gonna be like the perfect final stream, so it's like I essentially finished decorating everybody's house. I can do like a few finishing touches in a few of them. But other than that, it was like, alright, job's done, everybody's got a pretty apartment. And then it just... We looked at the numbers and it was like, yeah, we've got 6 TTI to go. And I was like, what? Airstruck mod pack in Minecraft. Like, if you want to challenge, you play that. I think... Well, I think. I've been heavily suggesting this and no one has gone against it. I think we're going to take a 3-week break on Sundays. And then come back with Forever Skies. I respect that you're such a good builder. I only dig holes. Minecrafter seems to very much... Shit's green, let's go. It's neat. I hate their building system. I fucking hate the building system. How do you not have stuff snapped to foundations? Blimp game? Blimp game. We played it on Sundays a couple months ago. Admittedly, it's not my favorite. But I think Sheepy, Logitech, and Center, especially Sheepy, but the three of them were into it. And I was just like, initially when we were talking, about coming back, I was like, we're not doing Lost Skies, or Forever Skies. I'm not doing that game. And they were like, oh, okay. We did Planet Crafter DLC. Forever Skies. I now look back at it, I'm like, they all had so much fun with it. I'll just put up with it. Because my problem with that game, I don't like getting stuck. I don't like being on the blimp with the four of us. And then it's like, okay, what do I do? I've been taking food off of the fishing lines and cooking them. But now it's like, what do I do now? I get tired of doing that for 20 minutes straight. What is there to do? And there's nothing. There's nothing on the blimp. And so I'm just like, can we get to the next island, please? Are we there yet? Like, I'm just waiting. And it's just like, oh my god. I hate that feeling of just like, I'm literally just here waiting for something. We are at Hamstring. Come here. Gonna do squats later because enjoying with War Thunder with Noob. Okay, have fun. Good night, Yulind. I'ma go bed. Sleep well, Elder. If only you could play Uma on the side. I might be able to. Here's what I'm thinking of doing today, Gana. Thinking of having Unity open and doing avatar stuff while we're doing that. Ooh, I told myself I wasn't gonna doing lewd things. I told myself I wasn't gonna work on Kuronatsu avatars anymore. However, if I want a Halloween outfit, I don't think I'm going to have one ready with the new model, which I still haven't even purchased. So, like, I haven't even started setup for Miltina. So if I want a Halloween outfit, I think it's like I have to do it with this. Which, you know, I know how to do. If it goes like the reverse bunny suit, you know, I could have one on my own ready. You're going with Miltina? I think so. I've just been like, you know, sitting on it for 3 weeks. I don't really have like a reason to go with Shinano over Miltina. Shinano's good. Miltina's got a better butt. You guys are gonna see the butt most of the time. There's a flat chest option for Miltina, so the thing I didn't like about Miltina was like, oh, well, that's not even an issue. Miltina Gaming, let's go. It feels wrong. It feels wrong to make a femboy out of, the, like, literal fucking cow base. Because Miltina is literally, well, right? It's literally, like, got cow ears and fucking huge tits on its base version. But it's got a flat chest version, so... toe touch. Miltina's more support from what I'm wearing. Oh, it's... Oh, between Miltina and Shinano? I wouldn't be surprised. What I was really worried about is Miltina is the fucking tits avatar. Right? Because it's, you know, cowgirl. Utters, haha, full of milk, whatever. Anybody using Miltina is like 99 times out of 100, it's for tits. Maybe that's a bold assumption. But you don't see a lot of flat-chested Miltinas. And so I was like, even though it has a lot of item support, how much of it is flat chest support? Models are pretty modular nowadays, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Well, it kind of does matter if people are making, like, 0 flat chest Miltina support, right? Did I just... Huh. Hi, Nixfort. Yulind is a dart. Do you use your Miltina because of the boobs on it? There's a lot of FC Miltinas out there. He's probably the best for boy modding out of the popular models. Miltina just has a lot of support. Nixfort hug. Hobbit is not a Miltina gamer. They like Miltina. It's one of their models. I'm actually working on a flat chest Miltina. Really? If you were to say, Hobbit, which do you main? They're probably going to tell you Lasucia. I'd rather use Lasucia, but Miltina gets numbers. Yeah. It's... Gana. Hobbit, what their employment is making outfits on these models to sell in places like Booth. And so, Hobbit is in the very unfortunate situation of, oh my god, Lasucia is so, like, perfect. She's so pretty. I want to make an outfit for her. 32 people bought it. I want to make a Miltina or Uruki. What is it, like 200, 300 textures? But yeah, okay. And then it's just like, oh man, it's Lasucia hype. Miltina's by far away the #1 performer. Textures, but yeah. I don't know how it does talk about a lot about Miltina. Well, they're very knowledgeable about Miltina, and they've been very like, hey, go with Miltina, but they themselves are the Lasucia gamer. Gamers don't look left. Surely they're not going to go into the temple without looking up here. Surely. Wow, Yulind. How am I not the Lasucia gamer? Because you don't love Lasucia so much that you didn't make it your career. I did. Let me explore. Hi, Lunny. Okay. I didn't even know you use Lasucia. Lasucia had a bunch of blend shapes come out for her. I wanted to try them, but they get fucky with my face tracking. Cat, be kind. He isn't an ambiturner? Hi, Zenny. Hi, Lunny. The walker. Wait, Zenny, you're supposed to come here later. I'm still doing my stretches. It looks like I don't do anything. You're early. Come back in an hour. It's 9:15. Oh god, that's not a false statement. Zenny, I was so sad last night. The group I play games with was on like super fucking late. And then they just spent 3 hours in Trouble in Terrorist Town. And I'm just like, oh, I don't like TPT. And so I don't think I played any games last night. I think for me, I was literally just talking to people all night. I'm told they had fun. I'm told they had an absolute blast because the Minecraft map was back. But like I kept looking like, damn, they're still fucking there. The temple has a hole in its roof? Yes. You go up there and then to the left, Lenny. Come back an hour. What do you mean? This is the stream. Icy, have you seen Zoolander? Hug Zoolander, guess not you. I left after like the 10th round of Minecraft. That map sucks. Yulind, all my avatars are Lasucius. They have been for like forever. I thought they were like a different robot thing. Like I thought that was the base. I didn't recognize them as Lasucia. I haven't slept yet. Oh my god, Zenny. I went to bed way too late. I went to bed at like 4 with my alarm going off at 8, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a tough walk tomorrow. Dang. If I knew you were available, I would have grabbed you for Mon. Well, I wasn't necessarily available. I was still on VR chat and not doing anything else, but Gamerless Lind. I wasn't doing the games I wanted to do in VR chat. I wasn't playing Victory Round. I wasn't playing Trash Compactor Gigas. Can't believe I'm saying fucking Blackout. Gamerless Lind. Hi, Harley. Okay, we are at hammy stretch, squats, and then plank. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. RPG tests are good. Is that a game? I actually saw a lot of people there last night. I didn't know it was a game. There are also like 7 TTT lobbies for me. It was nuts. Yes. Vor mentioned. Ah, I see. I was like, I didn't mention Vor. Harley kind of. It's chill fun. What is it? Like, what is the game? Because I saw that and I was like, I don't even recognize the game. I thought it was like a theater that was I thought there was like an auction event going on, if you know about those any. Where they like auction off the puppy girls and the elves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Nice snowy snowish. Wow, boss raid, healer and attacker classes. Fun, but you fight back. Oh, wait, I would have fucking loved that. I should have gone there. How much for the Yulind? I have to go underwater again. Snowstorm incoming. Yeah. I look at that and I was like, oh my god, what is this name? I'm not one of you. It's very easy once I actually saw the breaks in it. Hi, Salty McGee. We are stretching before we do our daily walk. But thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Where's this? Where's this? Oh, wrong one. That was the wrong pin. Thank you for the raid. Good job today. Morningland, I'm heading back home, 525 miles away. Hi, Techno. I hope that goes fast. Welcome, Raiders. Be safe, Techno. Also, Subnautica isn't, like, scary to me. And you find it horrible. But it's still a very eerie game, not gonna lie. Subnautica is not a horror game. It is not, like, intended to be scary. It is intended to be, like, somewhat of a mystery. Somewhat of a, like, hey, you're in this crafting survival game. You're going down into the depths. Find out what happened to the last expedition. Why you're trapped here and trying to escape. It just has a lot of horror elements that kind of slam together that play on a lot of phobias. Hi, Wrath. Not knowing what's in the dark. Not knowing what's in the deep. Big monsters like Thalassophobia. Not being able to see where you're going. Having that pressure of, like, I have limited time. Subnautica is not intended to be scary as evil comment. It's really like, they're not doing, like, jump scares. They're not, like, having just putridly scary monsters on your screen running at you. It's just elements that, while it has this intended gameplay, it just, like, brushes up. No, it kind of just falls into phobias. I was gonna say, like, brushes up against phobias, but no, it just fucking... It is scary. It's horrifying. Zenny, I did a 12-hour day of Subnautica once. And that was, like, genuinely the worst day, not the worst day of my life, but... It was 12 hours of me just, like, fucking shaking and being like, I fucking hate this! It was horrible. There's a tiny bean next to you. Head pat that bean. I already did. Wave, Wrath, high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta get through our squats and our plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good work. I hope work goes fast, Nix. Luckily, I didn't have to play it in VR. Get chibied, idiot. You've been so ready for this. Can you even, like, watch today? Wouldn't you save that for a day where, like, you can be there the whole time, Techno, and watch? Can you, like, watch from the car? I will see you whenever I see you. Not for long? You could have chosen a day off. I'm just not sure how much you thought this through. EP seals me. This will be VR overlay. Good luck walking. Thank you, Zenny. Hope you sleep well. Okay. We'll adjust the other camera when we get there. That a new avatar? I actually think this is like a legacy avatar. I think this is just in the VR chat files. Like, you open your menu and it's there. Interrobang. Hi, Techno, Gana. You think I thought this out? Fuck thinking, we full send it. Whatever works. We have 5 more squats to do, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The group I was hanging out with last night, a lot of them were in models like this. Strickland maintained we're hitting a bad patch where I'm barely receiving any signals. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, we're going so fast today. What the heck's happening? I almost never go this fast. You weren't hanging out with boothies? Now or just last night? Oh, I just missed 25:30. That's okay. Honestly, arching my back like this on the ground, Does not feel bad. Yulind, more like Zoomlin, you got this. 10 seconds and then we'll start. I wanted to ask Zenny how long they can plank, but they have escaped to Eepland. Eepland? Eepland. Hi, Baldir. 3 minutes. 26 start. 29 in. Now this is an adorable sight. Bodes well. That speed impresses you. Thank you for the follow, Snowy Snow. Who is the furry cutie? That is Icy Fire Mage. Snow, how long can you plank? I think it's so awesome you're doing exercise. Thank you. We do what was intended to be like 15 to 20 minutes of like stretching. But I'm really bad at staying focused on it. I'm really bad at reading and doing some exercises at the same time. So often that goes like 40 minutes to an hour. And then we walk 5 miles. Oh, I cannot plank at all? When I started, I could do like 20 seconds. And I was like, oh god. It's our good little gym bunny. I'm used to Icy being a chow. Is that the name? Love the new model Icy, very cute. Icy is usually a chow. I think they just wanted to be this for today. I don't think it's like a permanent switch, just felt like something new. Yeah, Snowy, my rules are every day I walk 5 miles on a treadmill. And I'll be doing that in a moment. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you. I always wanted to exercise, but I was really bad at sticking with my routines. I've been going for weekly swims. Swimming is great for you. Do more walks these days? That's awesome. Walking is good, but it doesn't exercise everything, and it's very, like, limited cardio. So many times somebody's like, I'm thinking about getting a treadmill in VR. I'm like, get an exercise bike. I do the treadmill because it's better for the aesthetics of stream. But I feel like an exercise bike or something else would be better. One around Abby, but the one I saw on Abby's search was like 40 bucks. Oh god. Swimming is one of those, like, you exercise everything. So swimming is great for you. It's also no contact. 25 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ugh. Chibi Butland. Icy Rat Mage. You did it? Thank you. Good boy, Yulind. Thank you. Now I rob your pockets. You stay the fuck over there. Oh, I see fire. I will help you, Icy. Hi, Stalking. Icy Fire. You wear the model has just full panty shot. Because we all are now. Hello, hello. Hi, Stalking. I need a drink. Hello, hello. Good thumbnail for later. Okay. I need to change my trackers. You guys wait there for a moment. God, I'm so fast. Oh, this tracker's super tight. Calibrate. I always forget that calibrating in this avatar is kind of fucking weird. Because I don't have feet, I have pegs. Where's ear on the middle? You know what else? Never mind, Raffle. You like them tight? Hang on. Hang on. What is going on? Hang on. Hi, Joe. Hi, Octomage. I do need to redo the camera. Joe 2. Okay. Fins. Oh, I got my cameras mixed up. Okay. Anchor. No, it should be local. I need it to be this. Yeah, about there. Okay. Put that there, put that there. Put this here. We're walking through Charlene. Once I get started. I wish I had a way. Well, I kind of do, but... Oh, I made it 3. I could play with the perspective more to make myself look smaller. Cairo? You gotta not look at the VOD for 20... Or the VOD. You gotta not look at the stream for 20 minutes. You are audio only. Hi, Cairo. Good morning. Get the fuck out of it. No, I'm kidding. I've been to this map in VR chat. You've been to this map in VR chat? Who brought you there? Who the fuck brought you to this map? This is a later expansion map, Cairo. I'm actually mad at whoever brought you here. And that's how I first saw this place too, Lamau. Oh boy, walking time. Oh shit, good morning, Cairo. I'm coming, lol. Wasn't there some mention of ropes? Ropes? Huh? Audio Andy. I came here during a World Hop Wednesday. Person that was hosting it didn't even play 14. Bun. I look too big. I'm too fucking big. I need to make myself look like a little gremlin. There we go. That's better. Now I look small. Oh, never mind. Guess you already woke up. We're gonna walk by some cat girl, and it's just gonna I'm gonna be the same size as her. Yeah, yesterday I was really excited for Game World, but I kinda fucking called it. Battlefield threw everything off. Although, I didn't know RPG Test was a game. Now I'm like, oh man, that game sounds fucking rad. Oh look, a Lalafell walking. I'm way too thin to be a Lalafell. People would see me and be like, oh my god, is that thing sickly? Is that thing anorexic? Punt the potato. Do you think Lalafells like being punted? Do you think with the body fat ratio and assumed squishiness they have, that they would actually enjoy being kicked. That potato got some pink fuzz on the top. No. Well, the thing with the Lollipops is they're like rotund. They look like they have a lot of cushioning. I don't think anyone would like a foot to the face. Well, you don't kick them in the face. That's like their weak spot. But you kick them in like the side. Unless all Lollipops have an innate masochist streak. All I can think of with kicking the Lollipop is the one guy at the gym who's like, I can take a leg kick. These ain't shit. And they convince him to put the leg guard on. And everybody's taking out their phones and he starts getting nervous and he takes a leg kick and he just starts limping away and he goes, God damn, get this thing off me. And that shit is so funny to me. And one of the other guys is like, alright, it's my turn to kick you in the leg. He's like, you get the fuck away from me. Given how they act, they might. South Park's Kick the Baby.
Oh god, I gotta shrink myself, huh? You're so fucking small. Holy shit.
That's what the Redeem was.
What if you're just chubby but like scaled up?
Ew.
Where's match eye height? There we go.
Anna.
I'm gonna look at the stream Yulind just so I can see where I'm lined up. Oh, this is good.
No! You can't look! Okay. Again, I didn't want you to leave. I just need you to not step on the camera. Come back! I imagine that was a crash, but... I can take a kick. My Thai practitioner be like, observe. I did my joke, I'm good. Okay. Okay. Among...
God, you're so loud.
What the fuck? I'm the same I always am.
Maybe the art chat's just loud.
Hi, Cairo, my dearest blue curacao sweetie. You can't say things like, God, you're so loud, because now Global's just gonna latch onto that and tell me to shut up for the next 3 months. You need to think about, like...
That is true.
Your words have consequences. And before Cairo, he has 130% volume.
No, my volumes in VR chat were just a little bit.
Normal. Yuli's loud, Icy's quiet, perfect balance. So this is the story room that's really cool because this is where you learn... Last night. Okay, what did I do yesterday? We did our walk. We had incline the whole time. After the walk, I showered and passed the absolute fuck out. After that... Oko was doing that to Micaiah. Talking about Shadowbringers. Good lord. After the nap... I did a little bit of Legion Remix. And I was talking to Noodles about a thing. And then that turned into just us hanging out. And I was watching the VR chat website for when people got on. And it was like, oh, they're all in Discord playing Battlefield. So when blank happens, that's when spoiler does. And then they spoiler over to spoiler. It's fun. Redacted is just a fun word. It's not quite if you just don't speak, SMH. I made a fire mage in Legion Remix. I really want to see a fire mage with 100% crit chance. That seems like it'll be fucking stupid. it'll fucking take me a while to get to 100% crit chance. Because I basically have to get a piece of gear that has crit chance on each piece of gear. And then once I do that, I don't even think if I had crit in each slot, that'd be enough. I think I have to, like, have high-level gear in each slot. Which is like, oh, God. And then I'll just be scaling up the stats with stuff. I don't really know if I want to play this character that much, but we will see. We will see. I might do, like, 1 dungeon a day on them. Just to, like, slowly level them up. I need a drink. My throat is so scratchy today. It's annoying. I'll tell you one thing, Cairo. The way we did the nap world last night, I don't like that. I don't like it when I'm not the one who makes the nap world.
Oh, did you not like it when I made it?
Not really. The reason for that
why?
is... Well, so when I make the nap world, everybody congregates around me. And it's like... We talk and hang out, and if I have a lot of energy, we just stay up talking for like 2 hours. But if I had a big nap, or if anybody gets tired, everybody kind of picks up on the vibe of, oh, it's winding down, and then the room gets quiet and becomes a nap, right? But because you had, like, made the world and fallen asleep like an hour and a half before, it was just instantly like, okay, we talked for like 5 minutes in the main room, and then we went over to where you were, and it was instantly like, okay, everybody be quiet, because someone's already asleep. And to
Dude,
just...
I was out like a fucking rock. You guys probably could have banged pots and pans.
I kind of felt like we probably could have, but at the same time, it's like, it just feels like bad etiquette, right? It just feels like, hey, somebody's sleeping. All right, let's all 8 of us congregate around them and have a conversation for an hour. That just feels wrong. And so, with how tired I was, I laid down next to you. Everybody filled in. Hi, sheepy. And it was like, just instantly it was like, okay, everybody be quiet. And it was like, oh, we kind of just don't get the conversation after walk. And then somebody started snoring and I couldn't turn their mic off. To follow up this bit, Cairo, I need you to ask who was snoring.
Oh, was it me?
It was you. Actually,
Oh.
I'm not even sure if it was snoring.
I don't even know if I snore.
It might have been like just a breathing thing. It also might have been Murphy. We don't know.
Oh. Was it like very, very light?
It was very light. It was almost akin to like somebody's oscillating fan going over their mic and then going back and being off for like 2 seconds, then coming back, and it was one of those, like, it's almost background noise. Hi, sheepy. Yulind, your throne makes me uneasy. There's fucking nothing on it right now. What do you mean? It's Beanland on a walk in 14. Yuli says I'm quiet, and he's one of the few nerds I talk to. Cairo was talking about his dog. It's okay, so Icy Fire was talking to me right before I went live. And it sounded like their mic was away from their mouth. I was like, are you on the right mic? But I think Icy just might be a quiet person. I am back to do squats. Okay, do your squats. Yeah, the nap world, I'll do that again, right? Like if you're like, Yulind, I am passing out, let me make the nap world. Absolutely. It's not like I'm never doing that again. I just definitely prefer when it's like based around my timing, you know? That is my selfish main character. I'm the streamer thing. It's like I want it to be about me. Welcome squats to back. Reminds me that I am glad core sleep apnea is treated now. You passed gifts, mama. You nerd. Hi, Trogdor. Ugh. Also, the fact someone emptied your throne is a bit troubling. It's fine, Global. It's fine. Little Miss Center of Attention. Look, I'm not the center of attention with most things, okay? I'm not like, I need all of it. I'm very okay with taking a backseat to others. I did for years. But like, you know, I like it when I set the nap time world. Mama. Just everything that involves you. What the fuck? What is up, Global? Hi. Hi. 70? That's so many. Hi, Global.
Also, hi, Global.
My hand
I
is
heard
so
you wanna
big.
Read out your message.
I was actually hanging out with GD a little bit last night. The person who mained this model. I always feel bad because he's like, this model's got face tracking. And I'm like, I'll mess with that someday, maybe.
I mean, if it's on there, it'll just work when you put on your Beyond.
Yeah. Spoilers, he won't mess with it. What the fuck, I actually will. Why would I not mess with it, Icy Fire? I mean, you don't have noise gating on.
Ah. Give me a sec.
Okay. Hi, Zacky Lucky. Hello, Shota Bottom. Zacky, were you the one that called me Shota the other day? Do you know what a Shota is?
No.
Yulin's like 42.
Okay, you're older than me, so I don't want to hear too much from you.
Okay.
I
alright,
sort
buddy.
of. Because if I say chibi into pancake, I don't know if Zacky's listening to me. Because if I say you'll do it eventually, you'll be like, no, I can't. Now I don't feel like doing it. Silence, Grandpa talking. Hellos. I'm gonna say something. We got on. They didn't have the, I learned after, because then he was here, that RPG Tester is apparently a game world, and that was where we should have gone. And I'm like, oh man, I'm so sad about that. Apparently it's like a...
RPG Tester is a game world.
Why did we go there?
Because it's ass cheeks for Saturday night. It's very much like a strategy game. It is like not a drinking, fun, screaming, running around game.
Knowing what it is
It's
now...
very much you have to pay attention game.
Yeah, I would have fucking loved it.
Yeah, but everyone else would have fucking hated it.
Okay, but...
Guess what? I joined it temporarily, like after everyone had started to leave the lobby, and everyone in there went, "Wow, that was fucking awful. I never want to come here ever again."
I would have joined that lobby. I don't know. Zenny said it was a lot of fun. Maybe I just need to fucking play games with Zenny in that group. Because they sound like they play all the fun games.
Like Zenith Val was in here?
Yes.
Oh. Well, yeah. Zane doesn't drink, Yulind. Well, they don't drink very often. Because they cannot.
Oh.
They have a genetic thing where it is not good if they drink most of the time.
Oh. What is that world?
Or disease? I guess.
I keep seeing some of my friends playing it. It is apparently like you fight a boss and you have like healers, tanks, and DPS. Hi, SOS Rats. Thank you for the follow. No, I would love a game like that. Even on drinking nights, like, that sounds like something I'd love just any night. And so, between waiting for Blackout, and that, I'm like, oh, I wish I'd gone to that. That is a hindsight 2020, I suppose, though. We waited in line for Blackout. When Blackout finally opened, they went to Trouble in Terrorist Town, which I really don't like. I'm glad they all had fun, but for me personally, I was just like, anything else? And so I ended up just going to a Nier map, Nier Automata, and talking there for like 4 hours. Was this RPG Tester World called? I want to favorite it. Like RPG Tester. It's called RPG Tester. Oh, Cairo, you can't look at this one. You can't look at this map. This is the Broken Shore from World of Warcraft. It's not out in Lemix yet.
Oh, from Argus.
Almost.
Time to squats.
Do your squats. It's private, might need the link. Oh, it's private? Okay.
Oh, is it? Yeah, you'll need a link.
Hmm. You know
He's
what
DM Zenny for it, probably.
you know what I really need to do? I really need to just friend Zenny in VR chat. So anytime that you guys go to like Trouble in Terrorist Town,
You're so fucking bad at friending people, dude. Just do it, man.
I want to be the bigger bottom, and I'm literally saying I need to friend people. This is literally me doing the dishes and mom coming through and being like, "Don't forget to do the fucking dishes." I'm literally talking about it. Fuck you. This guy stinks. This guy stinks, chat. I like to be the bigger bottom. Is that so wrong? If you bitch about it, yes. I don't think I'm particularly bitching about it. I think if I was like, nobody ever friends me, I have no friends. I never friend people. I wait for them to friend me. I think that would be a problem, and I'd be like, I'd be calling the person out that does that. I do the same. It's... Right, so you're in the clear. I feel like when somebody sends a friend request, I feel like that's... Oh, God. That's a very, assertive thing. I don't want to say it, but that's a very alpha thing. Ugh, dies a little. And so I always like to be the one that just receives the friend quest. Friend quest? Friend request. Also, we're at 1 mile. Last night was fun. It didn't start the way I wanted. But I had fun last night. I just didn't remember to do it unless I'm pissed
So
drunk.
messy. I took a nap and I napped too long. Otherwise, I would have just made an instance and it would have been normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're also too much of a bottom. You could have just made your own instance under my group. And people probably would have joined.
Hi, Measter.
But that goes for everybody last night. That no one made a fucking instance.
Well, the game I wanted to make, you said it was bad to make at that time.
Yeah. Well, everyone in there was like, it was neat, but it was bad for drinking. It was bad for Saturday night, specifically. Someone said.
Matthew subscribed at
That's
tier
why,
one.
Yulind, when you dropped a Maze World on Saturday night and wanted me to wander around on Saturday night, I was like, no, Yulind, I don't think I want to do this right now.
It's a team maze. You work through it together. The whole point is communication and talking to people. If we ever unfriend for whatever VR chat glitch that happens, I'm not friending you again to avoid being alpha. Someone sign him up for Andrew Tate's classes. He needs assertiveness then. Was Andrew Tate the one doing those, or was he just like advocating for them? I'm not a brat. I'm not. He for sure sold some classes. Yes, you are. That's like what those guys do. I know he like probably was sponsored by a few, but he wasn't like in charge of like, you know, the alpha class spraying you down in the street with a hose. I mean, he certainly wasn't teaching any of them, but he wasn't like hiring people for it, right? Hobbit, I actually don't think I'm a brat. I think a brat is someone that intentionally pushes buttons to, like, get punished. And I think all the buttons I push are, like, unintentional. I think it's like, hey guys, my sense of taste is weird. When I eat breakfast, it's tortilla and red beans and nothing else. And everybody goes, I fucking hate this guy, oh my god. He's such a fucking brat. And then they want to fuck with me. I'm not like, what would really offend all these people? You guys like nice food, right? My breakfast is a tortilla and beans. That's just what I eat. I don't think I'm a brat. He says in the brattiest way possible. There wasn't even a bratty way. He owns Hustlers University? Okay, if he owns them, then yeah. I wasn't even thinking of food for that. What is an example of me being a brat? The only person I really tease a lot, I feel, is this one. But most people I'm not like immediately trying to push buttons. At least I'm not trying to. Wasn't even thinking of food for that one. Hug. Matt Pat. Matt Pat. So you're just a big nerd, Linlin? I do think I'm a big nerd. Yes. I won't deny that one. Mother, he is your boyfriend, it doesn't count? Boyfriend? That's a
Alexa,
strong
stop.
statement. They're more like side piece.
Sidekick?
No.
He's got done.
No, you are exactly what I say you are every fucking time. Best friend. The actual, like, relationship between the two of us isn't there. Well, the actual romantic relationship is there. Despite what everyone thinks, despite what you fucking tell everyone on Saturdays.
I didn't say it.
You literally did. Hi, Comey.
Not last night.
Oh, last night? Cairo needs a main piece before a side piece, LO. Cairo a bestie? Yes. I have 50 squats done. My legs want to give out. Good job. Dude, they got a sick curriculum. E-commerce, copywriting, cryptocurrencies, fitness. Holy. Cairo may be the bigger brat, but Yulind is still a brat. See, I don't know if Cairo is a brat. Because Cairo teases people, and he absolutely does all the behavior to get punished. But it's not a sexual thing. Cairo just does it for the love of the game. There's no, like... There's literally no, like... Well... Okay, this raises the question. Is brats in the term of, like... I guess I was gonna say, is it a sexual thing? Because it comes from kids, which is like, ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this line of thinking where my brain just took me. I guess it's not. It just, like, it just wouldn't be. So just an asshole. Besties with Cairo? Yes. Elon doesn't want any from Cairo. He's a Kusagaki, not a Mesugaki. Shitty brat versus sassy brat. No, so just an asshole. I would not call Cairo an asshole. I would say he goes too far now and then. But he always wants to push it to right before crashing out. He likes the reactions. He doesn't actually like his friends having a bad time. Cairo is a perfect little bunny. I need a drink. Small and fluffy. Ugh. Bye, Comey. Today's plans. We walk. We play Planet Crafter. I really hope we finish Planet Crafter today. I really don't want to, like, do 2 streams, 10 hours total of just waiting for the number to go up. No vocal cords to scream with. Just pure lung power. I promise you, Cairo has vocal cords to scream with. Anytime he gets something thrown back in his face, he does his "oh!" and, like, peeks his mic, and I've picked it up. And now I find myself doing it all the time.
Oh no.
It's funny. I just wish my mic didn't peak so much. That's something that I don't really know how to regulate. I have 5 more days of watering the lawn, I think. I will probably be doing that while doing Planet Crafter. Here's the thing about watering the lawn. We have 3 sprinkler heads. 2 of them are like little shitty ones that are like ideal for a small round garden. But then we have this one that's like a big line that kind of oscillates, and so it covers a really big area. The third one, the line that oscillates, is just by far the best one for all sections of the lawn. And so I can either do 5 different times of 20 minutes, right? So 20 minutes here in the back, 20 minutes here in the back, 20 minutes on the side of the house, 20 minutes in front of the house, 20 minutes in front of the house. Or, what's faster, I can do The big one in the back of the house. A small one on a third of the side. And a small one on half of one of the front yards. The big one for 20 minutes in the backyard for the second section. Move the side house to a third of the yard there. And then move the front one to the other half of that one. And then take the line in the backyard, move that to the front yard and do 20 minutes there. And then do that side one for one last 20 minutes in the third section. And it's like, I can do it fast. Or I can do it like less effort. It's just like, I am ready to be done doing this. Isn't it bad watering the lawn with this weather? We just put grass starter down. So I was told to do it. I was told once it like really cools down in a week, I should stop. It's kind of already cooled down already. Yes, Matthews, and I really like rock lawns and native plants. Native plants is like the best. However, I do live on a lake, so it's not like water is an issue. There's no water shortage for me. All the water that we use literally just goes right back into the lake where we just got it from, so. Watering the lawn if you have plants, grass and plants not native to where you are is bad in general, so. Fox are gonna chill then self-care lurk. Okay. Hi, Zuvi. I see the metaphor on the left. Cairo, did you catch Zuvi's joke yesterday?
No.
He asked what the meta was for.
Oh.
Iron-rich water.
Is that one of those German jokes?
So the game's called Metaphor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is the meta space FOR?
But what's the meta?
That was the haha joke.
Oh, very funny.
Boss found it. This joke sucks. This joke sucks because we didn't get it the first time. You guys didn't see it written out. It had Foss laughing. Zuvi.
I like my title better.
I don't remember what your title was from 4 months ago, whenever you played it.
I had Metaphor Part 4, and then I had Meta Part 5.
Oh. Zuvi. When you were like, some Germans are funny. I'm a decent comedian, right, Yulind? And I did the sweat emote. And I was like, few people have made me laugh as hard as Zuvi. Wow, thanks, Yulind. Thanks for backing me up there. I didn't expect you to. And I was like, I don't think I did. That was kind of a laughing at you, not with you pun. I do think you're funny, Zuvi. Not always, but I do think you have some fucking funny moments. But in that moment, I was not backing you up. Oh, this feels so fucking mean. We're at 1.5 miles. Don't shake that camera, man. Was it shaking because we're walking on stairs? Oh, it doesn't look like it's shaking to me. Oh. I got a package yesterday. It was pistachios. I made a mistake. Instead of getting like a bag of pistachios, you know, like those really thick bags that pistachios come in?
Did you get a can?
I got one of those plastic cans. It did not survive Amazon transportation. And so when it arrived, there was the bottom of the can, the lid, and the plastic wrap around the lid that keeps it in place. The ring had been out of place. The lid was off, And half of the pistachios were in the can and half were in the Amazon packaging. And I was like, ugh, man. They're already gone. They're not gone. I didn't even start them. I'm not going to until I finish the cashews. I am the type, Trogdor, that, I don't start a new thing until the previous thing is finished. I lose my shit when I see 2 gallons of milk in the fridge and they're both half empty. It's like, why did you finish the first one? Why are we opening new milk? That sounds like a patching
That
issue.
makes sense for milk, but that's 2 different kinds of nuts, Yulind.
What? I eat them the same. Like they're the I'm hungry and I'm peckish and I'm going to have
but
just
they're
a
2
little.
different flavors. If you want a different kind of nut, you open the other one and you have some of those nuts.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, but that's what normal people do.
But they're not accusing me of like dipping across multiple flavors. They're accusing me of liking nuts so much that I've eaten 24 ounces of pistachios in a day.
Yes, but it's okay for them to insinuate that because that's what normal people, well, don't eat that many nuts, but we'll take from each kind. That's a lot of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts.
Okay.
Would you like fries with that? That'll be $5, baby. Dude, my voice is struggling today. Just pour the entire bag into your mouth. This guy takes his milk too seriously. That sounds like a packaging issue, which should be rectified. That's not on you. Well, it's not on me at all, because, like, it arrived like that. I guess I did say I got the wrong one. I do think I should get the bag. I do think I should get the bag, because that's not going to happen. But just a little bit of a mess that's like, ugh, I gotta deal with this. Hi, Trog. Hi, Octal. Hi, hello, Mr. Zuby. Yeah. I need a drink. Yeah, this would work. No! Mess solved. No, there's still a mess. I'd say refund that. It was a throne gift, so it doesn't matter. It was free. Free in the end. I mean, it's just really not that big a deal. Right? All the nuts were still there because it was inside Amazon packaging. And they're dry nuts, right? It's not like these were wet brownies smeared all over the inside of the bag. It's literally like, oh, I pour the bag out. You know, I guess you could raise the issue of how clean is the inside of an Amazon packaging bag. Yeah. I need to clear my throat.
I saw a Battlefield match run out of time before anyone ran out of tickets. That's kind of odd.
Oh.
That doesn't usually happen. Okay, I gotta take a shower.
Okay.
I have to go to brunch, so I'll be back and I'll get my hair dries.
Cairo, should we introduce nut milk into his diet? I've already tried nut milk. I don't like almond milk or oat milk or any of those. Well, 1, it's fucking expensive. 2, it's, I don't know, I just don't like the flavor. Pours your nuts into a container there. Actually, here's a question. I could do something like almond milk or oat milk with chocolate, couldn't I? There's no reason I couldn't just mix it with chocolate mixer. I might try that. That actually might be really nice for me. Because the problem I'm having right now is it's too easy to walk by the kitchen and just get a sip or 2 of chocolate milk. So the gallon that should be lasting me a week is lasting me 4 days. Pours your nuts into a container there. Why are you getting food on Amazon? Because that's where the food from Throne comes from. Unless I want it to be $80 for 6 ounces of pistachios. It goes through Amazon. Well, there's the issue trying to get it to mix. Is that a big issue? I like buying chocolate oat milk. Don't have the funny downside of lactose intolerant. I am not lactose intolerant. It's very rare that I go a day without milk. And so, it's unlikely. Hi, King Kenka. It's very likely that I get to a point of developing lactose intolerance. Ugh. Hi, Ryan. Dude, my throat today. Oh, I sounded like E-Tigger for a moment. Yahoo. Ryan, we're small today. We've been fucking chibified by Techno. He's been saving up for weeks for this. How's the Yuli? I'm good. I don't know if you saw, Ryan. No, I think you saw. I have my hand again. A month and a half ago, the charging port on the right controller died. We did like 5 days with no right hand. 40 days later, it fucking dies again. The replacement they sent had the same issue. And so, we've had this controller again since Friday? Was it Thursday or Friday? I think it might have been Thursday that we got it. That's what you get from holding hands. Oh god, now the vice president says Trump is willing to negotiate with China on tariffs. Whiplash. I don't know what to believe. Are you getting sick or what? I don't think I'm getting sick. I think I just, have a dry throat. Was it Amazon Fresh or Amazon? A pair of shoelaces use the same box size as a laptop. Amazon? Probably Amazon. Not Fresh. It's pistachio, so I don't really need it to be fresh. I'm not like... Comey, you're in the camera. Thank you. I'll help you with your throat then. Yeah, you are insane. Why am I insane? Oh, my fucking throat. Also, wait, hold on. I don't want to be called insane by you, Global. You're, like, certifiably insane. I would never get anything remotely consumable from Amazon. I would imagine they still have to deal with FDA requirements. I get food from Amazon all the time, good for snacks. Like, you can't sell food and, like, have dead rats and people peeing in it. Like, that's not happening. It's passing, like, the food safety requirements. Like my bulk Ritz. I remember seeing a whole thing like 15 years ago about the myth of chocolate milk. Where it's like, chocolate milk is what they use the bad milk for. Milk that has like blood splashed in it or stuff like that, and they hide it with the chocolate. And I remember looking into it and it's like, no, this is insane. You cannot just sell contaminated food. It meets the same requirements that standard milk does. What if I'm selling rat piss, Eel, and then what? Then you're probably not marketing it as food. What the fuck, Trogdor? We're like talking about selling food and you're like, what if I'm selling rat piss? Why would that be labeled food? Don't judge rat piss drinkers. Oh boy, rat piss. What is wrong with you? We're at 2 miles. Ugh. Rat piss is clearly a drink. It's a liquid, not a drink. If it's clearly a drink, send me a video of you drinking it, Gana. Chat, did you know this guy stinks? Hi, Sammy. Sammy, I'll tell you what I've been deliberating. For things for Throne, what the fuck we drinking rat piss for? Because they're like, don't get stuff on Amazon. And I was like, they have to pass food requirements, right? If you sell food through Amazon, they have to pass all the Food Safety Act requirements that like a grocery store goes through. They cannot be selling food that has like dead rats and like piss in it. And they're like, what if I'm selling rat piss? And it's like, that it's not a food. Amazon's adherence to regulations is lax at best. I don't disagree. They'll still get in trouble and fined, and they're going to follow the rules like that when they can. Fresh does. You can sell moose piss on Amazon? Okay, so what about Throne? I have been thinking of 3 things for Throne. One is the trackers. But I keep hesitating with that and not being sure if I want to actually do that. 2, I've been thinking of putting laser hair removal on Throne. I've been thinking of, like, finding a place near me, getting a price quote for laser hair removal for, like, my face, and then basically putting that on Throne as, you know, they would credit me. And then basically setting up those sessions and whatnot. The warehouse tends to be their own dystopian liminal space. Oh, the big things? The big things. The other thing that I had on my mind, I kind of wanted to put, like, commissions there. Like, art commissions. I have always been scared of commissioning art myself, because I felt like once I did, it'd become a slippery slope, and it's like, oh shit, I spent $10,000 this year on art commissions. Oopsie. I have some friends that just seem addicted to it. Crowdfunded or not on them? Crowdfunded. And it would basically be like, hey, get a spooky art commission. You know, $100, right? And it would just credit, you know, it'd be a credited thing. And just doing that, like, maybe once every month or 2 months. Like the IKEA SCP, minus the fun and whimsy. If I do that, well, there doesn't need to be a Halloween commission. Because a friend is already drawing me in a Halloween outfit, which is like, oh my god, you're too nice.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yulind. Speaking of shower,
Uh-huh.
you know the worst part about having, like, long hair that almost touches the floor?
Do you have long hair that almost touches the floor? No, you don't.
What?
You do not have long hair that
do you
almost
mean?
touches the floor.
What do you mean?
I've seen your
Is it
hair.
too? You know, it's not an old photo. Okay, anyway. It's the fact that, like, when your jawline is sharp as mine, like, sometimes your hair will just, like, get cut off on it and, like, fall into the shower, and it clogs the drain. It's really annoying.
That sounds like you don't take care of your hair and it's super brittle. You should change your shampoo routine. And probably just your shampoo.
No. I don't have to shave my face. I kind of just rub my face, and my sharp jawline cuts it all off for me.
Okay.
You're not. Yeah. Okay. Well, the gaslight worked for a little bit.
What
I was
gaslight?
expecting your reaction to.
What gaslight?
Well-
You were like, I have long hair, and I was just like, no, you don't. Well, my jawline is okay. Like the gaslight.
You don't think
At no
I
point
have a
worked.
sharp jawline?
Oh God, no.
What?
Cairo, I've seen photos of you. Like an IKEA SCP minus the fun and whimsy. The warehouses tend to be their own dystopian little space. Sure, just add the trackers. You got nothing to lose with those. Worst case, they'll just sit in your room while you're procrastinating setting them up. Or just use conditioner in general. Can we get one of the cat girls to lick the facial hair off? No. No. Oh shit.
Oh, that's true. Wait, why not?
Snowden drifts? Okay.
What?
Snowden
No, like
drifts.
No, like the cat girl thing.
It's not gonna remove hair.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't it?
Why would it?
Huh? You know what cats' tongues look like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna groom you.
That's gonna pull out loose hairs. That's not gonna get like we're ripping hairs out from the roots.
Yulind, there's barely any testosterone in your body. Those hairs are clinging on for dear life.
I wish. Waxing it would be a lot easier if that was the case. Man does everything to avoid spoilers. Spoilers, huh? Where did spoilers come from? I didn't want to way too dank you guys right there. Also, we're at 2.3. No, those are the things I've been considering on Throne. Art commissions, laser hair removal, 5 trackers. I think I really want to do the laser hair removal. I fucking hate shaving my face. I fucking hate it. Right now, I shave my neck and my chin, my jaw, and I tweeze my lips. And my God, it would just be nicer if it just didn't happen. You should get 6 base stations. Crowdfund a car, coward? Fuck no. Crowdfunding a car that I would use for 10 minutes a week? No. That's horrible. Is that all you're shaving? Well, obviously no. Obviously I'm shaving my whole body. It's just the face is what I care about the most. I'd laser hair remove my whole body, but like, I think that's like $20,000 to $30,000, and fuck that. Then you're on the hook for insurance and registration. It sucks. You could get a car for like 500 pounds. The face no online will ever see. I'm not against showing it if I can shave better. Trogdor, the issue right now is that if I shave my face, if I get really, really close, that either takes a shit ton of time of tweezing, too much time to actually shave my face before like other stuff starts growing in. Because I've never like sat there for 5 hours just tweezing every hair. May I shave your ear? I already tweeze it. Hi, Koishi. If I shave with a razor, I typically get razor burn every time. Even when I use aftershave balm. So it's like, I just don't want to go through the like effort and day-to-day of shaving. With my body, I mean, I don't like the hair, but it doesn't bother me as much as my facial hair does. The struggle of being pale. Hey, LOL. Crowdfund a life-size figure of Hatsune Miku? God, no. Miku isn't even my favorite Vocaloid.
Who is it?
Scoomy.
Who?
Goomy.
Oh,
Megpoid?
Gloomy. That's true.
Thought you were about to make fun of me for that. When I was like, Goomy, you're like,
No,
who?
Gloomy's valid.
Dead Vocaloid. And I was like, oh
I
no!
thought you said Scoomy. I was like, what the fuck is a Scoomy, dude?
Well, so that's actually like a horror alternate of Goomy. One that fell down the well. No, I'm kidding. They're
And then
actually...
the screen turned black and blood started coming out of her eyes. That's my
Mikey
favorite fucking like insinuating something's turning into a copy pasta is one of my favorite fucking bits. I love doing that shit all the time.
That's auto-modded? I didn't even see anything get auto-modded. Now crowdfund the giant Gardevoir? No. We're mad at Pokemon right now. We're not getting fucking Pokemon stuff. That series is dead to me. I need a drink. Is filtered?
There's a person Yulind in my battlefield squad named Pisslicker.
Oh. Is filtered? See? I don't see what you're talking about at all, Global. Because, like, there's nothing in OBS that says, like, hey, do you want to allow this message? It's just you, like... being crazy. Oh. Okay. Oh, I should have grabbed... I should have grabbed this. Okay. We're gonna walk backwards for a little bit. Until my... Oh, shit. Oh. Until my friend catches up. And I can warn them that I am live. Oh, it's just mobile. What are you trying to say, question marks? Well, at least you don't have to worry about the latrines smelling like piss. Oh, they left. Oh! I almost fell there. But I didn't.
That's disgusting.
Kyra, you can't be saying that.
The fuck you mean I can't be saying that?
Isn't that like some of your friends? Isn't that like the Just Age Party cleaning crew? Like, with you?
Yulind. Yulind. I'm gonna kill you. I know Oku sent you that fucking gift. He keeps sending it to me.
What are you trying to say? Oh, it's just mobile, question mark. I think it's a command. I forgot this is an IRC wrapper. Yeah, they were What were they? They were walking naked. So it was a friend I met recently. And I met them during Naked Cuddles. They joined, and everyone was naked. And they were quick to get naked. And so I just want to make sure, like, hey, I don't think they know that I stream. I just wanted to make sure they knew before they just, like, walked up with tits out, just like, hi. And so it was very much like, I don't think they know that I stream yet. So I want them to know. Man sees all his friends naked, I swear. That's not true. I have not seen... I haven't seen Icy Fire naked. I haven't seen Ming naked. I may have seen the other two. How did I end up here, Cairo?
Yeah, ask that to yourself, Global.
You know damn well how you ended up here, Global. Ryan. I have a new avatar I want you to see. Does Icy even wear clothes? They literally have a lab coat on, a shirt, a skirt, boots, an ascot. Do glasses count as clothes? Chows don't wear clothes.
Yes.
They're not a chow. Stare intently. Icy is a Tanuki scientist. Kiark wavies. We're 2.65. Ryan hug. Kiark awu. Poi poi. Hi, Yoku. We were just talking about you. Not gonna say anything because, I have no idea, mother. Pat. I woke up like 2 minutes ago. What's up? So, Cairo is playing Battlefield. And they were like, there's somebody in my lobby named Pisslicker. That's gross. That's horrible. Who does that? And I was like, Cairo, you can't say that about people that do that. Because aren't they like friends with you from the Just Age Party janitor crew, haha? And Cairo was like, I know Oku's been fucking sending you that meme. That image. I fucking hate that meme. Tee. There's something about Core not being my dad. Morning Oku wave. I boop the EPOO. I don't think Cairo particularly likes that image. It's very it's very fucking foul. I haven't spoken to Core in a while. Since she doesn't play Destiny 2 anymore, lol. I actually didn't know she stopped. She'll come back.
Core was a big Destiny fan.
She is. She's also a big fan of, I only play games I'm having fun with. So, if I'm not having fun with Destiny because I'm burnt out or it sucks, I step away from it, and I come back when it's fun again. But I would describe Core as a big Destiny fan. Not the diehard fan that's like, if Destiny 2 has 10 million players, I'm one of them. If Destiny 2 has 1 player, it's me. If Destiny 2 has 0 players, I'm dead. I think people should take pride in work that they enjoy, but Cairo would disagree. It's mainly because of Core, Mooger, and Ice. They got into raids. Without them, I would have never known about it at all. You know what's really funny, Comey? Core tried to get me into Destiny 2 raids, because I really like World of Warcraft raids, and they're like, oh, we've got raids too. Let's see if you enjoy them. And Core had Mooger run me through some raids. I remember we did Leviathan, and I always forget the name of the second one we did. But it's like a city. There's a section where you ride around on the sparrows. We went through those 2 raids, and Mooger did an excellent job. They ran me and like 2 other new players through it. And they explained every fight. They kind of gave us little lore tidbits. It was literally like Mooger was a professional tour guide for Destiny 2 raids. They did an incredible job of making it seem fun and exciting. And at the end of the second raid, Mooger goes, so, what'd you 3 think? You want to sign up for the raid team? And the other 2 were like, yeah, man, that was so cool. That was fun. I didn't know Destiny 2 had stuff like this. That was really great. And I was like, nah. And he was like, oh, what didn't you like? I was like, oh, I liked it all. It was great. It was fun. It's not really what I'm looking for in a raid. You did a fantastic job as tour guide, Mooger, but, you know, I just didn't like it from a game standpoint. And Mooger was like, I don't know if he'd ever dealt with somebody that was like, yeah, I don't like these rates just at a like design level. But you did a great job. And Mover was really struggling to like not take it as like, did I fuck up? Did I like do it wrong? And I had to like comfort them and be like, no, you actually did amazing as a tour guide. I just don't like the game. That sounds like him. He was very much like, what? What do you mean you didn't like it? Did we go too fast, or should I focus more on this? And I was like, no, dude, you did like amazing. It was so funny to me. What is that emote again? UXCXDD. Ugh. Here's this John Wells teacher. Well versed and well polished on the game level. That sounds like him. Thank you, Global. It, yeah, I like some execution of mechanics. But it was like, I don't like figuring out the fight. I like knowing what you're supposed to do. And it's like, hey, you need to maintain certain numbers of DPS or HPS while doing these things, but like, you know what your role is each time. Whereas in Destiny 2, it's like, okay, there's a literal puzzle. Solve the puzzle and get the code so you can kill the boss. And I'm like, I hate this. I also just don't want to do gun stuff. Destiny. Thought it was fun, but wasn't for me mostly because online. Yeah, I'd like to solve the puzzle. Wait, what the fuck? This just has the please dance. So there are emotes. You can't do that? Huh? This person just has the please dance as one of their emotes? Yeah, you can just do that. It's called theft, and you're not supposed to do it. That one might be like just publicly available. Like if the creator said, if you want to upload this as your emote, fucking go ahead. It's uploaded to 7TV, so I assume they have. But like, you can just upload any emote. Twitch gave up. Hell yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Playing Battlefield with randos is actually the most mind-numbing experience to be in a squad with. Holy moly. Wow.
So, you can just upload any emote you want. And they used to check them. It used to be like, hey, I'm uploading these 5 emotes. And Twitch would like make sure they were okay. They had to check them off. They stopped doing that for partners until you got reported. Like if you uploaded a bad one and got reported, then they would start checking yours again for like 6 months. Then they made it so like, you know what? Okay, let's give that to shit, what's the word? Not partners, but the thing below it. What I am. Affiliate. Let's give it to affiliates also. And let's just check people that like lose the privilege. If people see a bad emote, it gets reported. And then they start checking this. It's way easier to like allow bad emotes and they get reported and then focus on those people and moderating those people when it happens than literally filtering every single emote that goes through Twitch. So they don't check them anymore. They don't pre-check them. Thank you, Sammy. And that's, you know, that's great if you want to upload emotes instantly. But like you could just steal emotes. What's his name? Baru? Baru, who has the Trash Panda emotes? People just steal his emotes all the time. Like, I don't like the guy. But like, dude just has people stealing his emotes left and right. And it's like, damn. That stinks. Because you would think, like, especially at that size, a big draw of a channel, a big appeal of subbing to a channel is using those emotes. If you have a big partnered streamer that has unlocked all the emote slots and they have like 70 fucking emotes, there's going to be people that sub to that just for those emotes. And then you find out like, oh yeah, people would sub to you. But they just uploaded it to their own channel so they could get their favorite emotes of yours. That's kind of just theft. Valka kiss.
Billion moment.
Trust me when I say there were times where I messed up in raids and a few times where anyone else did. It's the most scary moment. Him just giving a rundown. I was intimidated. Again, Mooger indeed is the man good at teaching. Is it just FFC? Or did Twitch just stop animated emotes from playing? I'm seeing all the animated emotes. I don't know what you mean. BRB stealing unit emotes so I don't have to subdue him anymore. Yeah, Trogdor? Is that so? Yeah, it's also just a used thing, Global, sorry. Oh my god. What the heck? I hate saying Paru emotes, personally. The guy was like, okay, I had a few friends that really liked his streams. And then all the stuff came out with him. With the tryst between the two streamers. I say tryst, but one of them was like genuinely trying to ruin the life of the other. And it was like, wow. This Baru guy stinks.
Is it bad that my gut reaction was I should just give a sub to borrow to you?
Yes, that is a bad reaction. Do you know what he did?
No.
So basically, there was a streamer. Her name's Elena Laser. And she would do like model commissions. She would do like sculpts and make it so that you could sell it as merch. And she was working on one of these for another streamer. I don't remember her name. It's like Meow Bunny or something. I don't know. The deal kind of fell through. And I think Bunny IU. Okay. Lena was out a lot of money from like materials, and the deal getting canceled was just like, fuck, I already invested a lot in this. But Bunny, I think Lena was trying to like recoup her losses, and Bunny just started like sabotaging her, like talking shit to her, telling people not to work with her, getting her blacklisted from like a lot of the communities, and like making it so that nobody would order merch through her anymore. Which, when that's your livelihood, that fucking sucks. And so, for 5 years, Lena was just like ostracized from streaming and merch and just like not really able to do much. And then she came out with the Google Docky. Hi Hamburger, good luck walking, thank you. She came out.
That's just the term because of Cinder.
She came out with the Google Doc. It had a lot of proof against Bunny IU. It was like really like, ooh, that's not good. I can't remember how far are we. We're at 3.2. I can't remember if Bunny came out with her own. I do know that Baru had affiliations with Bunny, and he sided with her hard. He like started trying to blackmail Lena, not blackmail, but blacklist Lena for Bunny, and like going to other people that like spoke positively of Lena and being like, hey man, you gotta take your statement back. You gotta retract that. Lena's no good. I think it was Strippin.
Pickle no good.
I think it was Strippin who was like,
it was Strippin based.
Strippin was like, yeah, so I learned about Lena and Bunny. Bunny sucks. This is absolutely messed up what happened to Lena. Baru messaged me and told me to take that back and say Lena's no good and I was wrong. And I'm not doing that. Fuck you, Baru. And just, I think at some point Baru, actually better than Pirate Software, was like, hey, I was wrong, guys. I thought I was just sticking up for my friend. But his sticking up for his friend was like publicly saying drama is bad, and then behind the scenes going to a lot of people and saying, you know, stop working with this person, they're trash. And so Baru just looked like a fucking bitch through all of this. And it definitely became a point of like, he's just trying to say what he thinks everyone wants to hear, to save his own ass in all this. And it's like, he just looked like such a fucking bitch in all of it.
Like a certain type of rodent, like a rat. Pirate software.
No, because Pirate Software, it feels like he's trying to actively kill his community. Pirate Software, like we all know, if Pirate Software just said, guys, I have a lot of pride, I wanted to look cool, I have trouble admitting I'm wrong, but yes, I'm wrong, my bad, I fucked up. Literally everyone would take that. That's all we needed to hear, buddy. Hi, sis. That's all we needed to hear? Fine, everybody would move on. Probably, a lot of damage has been done to Pirate Software's community at this point, but, like, that happens, and it's like, we all move on. Baru was, like, literally the opposite side of, oh, shit, they want me to apologize? Sorry, everybody. I made a mistake. My bad. Please still like me. BDO. Which one is this? Bear to Old Wisdom Tree. I feel like we always get the Old Wisdom Tree videos. Sis, I'm gonna try and be there tonight. Depending on how long Planet Crafter goes, I'm going to try and join tonight. Den invited me to this like VRChat games night on Sundays. That is through our friend Kraken.
Hell yeah. Hopefully he can play the RPG game.
What was it they wanted to play? They wanted to do the audience game?
Oh, Audience Anarchy. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Which I wasn't super, like, into. I was like, oh, that one. But,
you know what you say about that game, Yulind?
What?
Oh, it's the game for people that can't be funny themselves.
Stop.
Because it gives you a script.
Can you just not insult my friends for one day?
No.
Can you just...
Not me saying...
It's not me saying it as he laughs his ass off as the one who brought it up. Fuck you.
Yeah, but that's literally anytime we did it maybe for like 2 or 3 weeks and I realized like, oh, there's like no fucking scripts in this game. Literally like one time multiple times like the individual, like someone gets to pick what you guys are doing, right? Like which script you're reading off of, and it's like we've literally done all of these and there's no option to skip.
Hi, Kodiak. Mother the bunny is perfect. He is far from perfect. That game can't possibly help with that because I've literally watched Cairo play it.
Yo, based.
Do you understand what they said?
Yeah.
They're saying you're not funny.
No, I'm very funny.
That's... I agree that you're funny, but I don't think you understood what Oku said there.
Oku said I was really funny.
Bear is an odd name.
What are you talking about?
B-E-H-R.
Okay, so the culmination of the whole Baru thing. You're telling me you want to gift sub the Fillion? That's what
No. Hi, Archangel.
How did she like just like do that horrendous thing and then just keep getting away with it?
Because
it's
when you're
insane,
that
dude.
big, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you go through. You will still stream. Pirate Software is still streaming, and he just fucking doubled down like 7 times.
Like who watches? Like if someone says like, "Hey, I watch Philly and I watch Pirate Software," that's just like, wow. Why would literally anyone interact with you unless you're just talking with other people in this weird circle jerk community now?
So that's literally what it is. There are people that they go to Twitch and they only watch their one stream. So if you go to Fillion and you only watch Fillion, you're not gonna see news that Fillion stole the model. Fillion made this racist comment. Fillion has, this transphobe comment. You don't see that shit because they don't talk about it on stream. They don't talk about it in our Discord. That stuff gets moderated out.
Dr. Disrespect still streams?
Yeah.
On where?
I think he's kicked off of Kick, YouTube,
Yeah, I thought
and
he
Twitch.
got banned from Kick. Does he stream on Facebook? We're running out of platforms that I know, Yulind.
Howdy, Mother the Bunny is perfect. That game can't possibly. The bunny is kind of messed up. There are worse out there. Bearable, at least.
On YouTube? He's not banned off of YouTube?
He might have been unbanned. Yulind, are you a slow walker or a fast one? I feel like this is a slow walking pace. I feel like I go much faster when I'm walking not on a treadmill. But, like, when I'm on the treadmill, this feels kind of fast, but... Ben banned a bunch of people this year.
He streams on... What the fuck is Rumble?
She's massive, and she laid low long enough for the internet zeitgeist to forget about it. Dr. Disrespect. She's partnered with Fansly. She doesn't need fans. Oh god, is this our one stream? What? What do you mean, Trogdor? It's YouTube. They unbanned a bunch of people this year. He streams on Rumble. I do remember Rumble. I do remember that he would stream on Rumble.
What the fuck is Rumble?
It's a streaming site.
How is it, like, lower than Kick?
Because Kick isn't... Because Kick offers 95-5 split. That's how. And Twitch has, like, a very targeted demographic. Got kicked off of Twitch? Come to Kick. And so it's like, that's a decent amount of people. Rumble, I don't know what the fuck their demographic is. Oh, you said people only watch one stream. Yeah, there's people that, like, they only watch their one streamer. And if that streamer is somebody that streams, like, 70 hours a week, like, it's very easy for them to keep all the viewers in that one spot. So there's a lot of people, especially at those size streams, that just, they don't go anywhere else. They just watch their one stream and their one streamer, and then, like, okay, see you again tomorrow. Gig's owned by dudes that own that online gambling service or whatever. They can just throw money at anything. Skate.com. It is a... Or Stake.com. It is a lost leader. Yeah.
Skate.com, Ellie.
Yeah, if a streamer I watch streams on Kick and Twitch, I only donate on Kick. They got bits now. It's better for the streamer, but at the same time, I do want some money to go through Twitch because I want Twitch to be, what's the word? Not positive.
While Twitch does suck, I would rather support the best thing we have.
Yeah. I very much don't like Kick, and so I'm not, like, judging you for it, Octal, right? You want your buck to go as far as possible for the streamer you are supporting. And that's valid. But for me personally, I would rather somebody give me $3 for a sub on Twitch than $5.70 for a sub on Kick. Dr. Disrespect. Age of Consent has never been banned on YouTube as far as I know. He just lost the ability to monetize for a bit. The only person I've heard actively streaming on Rumble before this is a conspiracy theorist. Mini Minutemen did a takedown series of recently. Oh. I was like, what? Mini Minutemen is on Rumble? Oh no, somebody did a takedown of. Okay. Flower. 675 consecutive streams. God. That's what other viewers are for? Until Twitch, how they handle warnings, trying to give them nothing. Until Twitch changes. Well, that's fair. I'm very much in the... Not Twitch can do no wrong. But no matter how fucked up Twitch is, I will take that over YouTube and Kick and Rumble and all those. It's just... I just hate the others. I don't know what's going on with my ear. It's like just popping. It's like it's popping with my footsteps. Reality check here. Yulind, you do know Rumble is an alt-right streaming site? I didn't know specifically. I'm not surprised. I'm not, like, in favor of Rumble by any capacity. Twitch, the company that'll forever bleed money. For sure, I just wish they'd actually start providing clips along with bands like they said we would. Oh, for sure. Kick is completely legit streaming service. That's why they have Stake F1 Team Kick, Sauber. Are you dead today? Hi, Joe. I'm actually pretty good. I don't have incline. We're at 3.7. I don't have any incline, Joe. So it's kind of like not too hard. My ear hurts. Shut up, Joe. Okay, that's not because of the other thing. But my ear is popping a lot right now. Mother is dead. I'd be way happier if they at least did that. I don't disagree. He keeps thinking the bunny is cussing him out. I don't think the bunny is cussing me out. I just think he said a comment that pissed me off, and I'm like, God damn it. Your ear? I did say it. I don't know what's going on. It's like, you know when you ride a plane and your ears pop? It's like that, but it's happening every step. So my right ear is just like pop, 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 pop. And I'm like, this fucking sucks. Keep telling him rabbits don't have vocal cords. They can't talk, they can only bellow. Maybe wax buildup? Maybe. Slash boxes your ears when you weren't ready. Slash boxes your ears, what the fuck? Did I not change my notes from the other day? Oh. I have some news stories and some don't. Last Sunday, the New York Times did a crossword puzzle. And this crossword puzzle was, very, very clever. Try to hear that, Yuli? Must be irritating for you. Okay, buddy. Mother, when was the last time you let Pixel clean your ears? I don't let Pixel clean my ears. What? Sunday, New York Times. They did a crossword puzzle. And it was one word across and like 5 or 6 words down. And the first word across, the one word across was 8 letters. And it said, Big Peach on screen. High serrated nexus. Yeah, you can see a little bit of, the Selden's butt. That's okay. It's nice. The 8 word across. And the hint was the better popular sci-fi series. And so if you're a Star Wars fan, you go, oh, Star Wars. And it works. And if you're a Star Trek fan, you go, oh, Star Trek. And it works. But it's not going to work based on, you know, the words coming up, right? So like one of them, which goes off of the 5th letter, the W in Star Wars. All I see is hair, what do you mean? Or the T in Star Trek was like, an item of clothes, that ends with band. And it's a 5-letter word. And so if you put Star Trek, it starts with T. And it was, oh, what was it? What was the word? Something T-band. If it started with Star Wars, it was like wristband. And so, but it was like something that all of the words, if you were a Star Trek fan, there was something that worked with all of the hints that worked in those slots. But if you were a Star Wars fan, all of the words were completely different, but they still worked with all of the hints. And so it's like, wait a minute, this just, you're playing both sides of the field, damn it. Hi, serrated Nexus. Oh, I see his hair, what do you mean?
I gotta go.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Later.
Hope it goes
I'll probably
fast.
be back by the time you're sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Also,
Hope it
if
goes
you need
fast.
some
I'm going to
incline.
brunch, not work.
Yeah, but isn't it with your family?
Yeah, but it's like, that's fine.
Do you want to be there for like all day? Because I thought you'd be like,
This is brunch.
hey, my bad, I thought you were a gamer. I thought you'd be there like, man, I could be playing Battlefield 6 right now.
Yulind's trying to like hypnosis me into hating my family.
I'm not.
It's okay, Yulin. I'll be back. I know you want me to be your family. It's okay. I'll see you later.
Where is it? Where is it? Wait, why actually isn't it there? Did they change the thing? I don't see the thing to just turn your mic off. Oh well. Also, if you need some incline, just gets to Selden, sorry for spelling probably, to look up. Oh my goodness, Vi. You are the Peach Trogdor. They made a puzzle where it could work both entries and got it. Typical fence-sitting libs. I'm playing Battlefield 6 right now. I'm big gamer. My joke, Joe, is anytime somebody's like, are you excited for Battlefield 6? I'm like, I'm the most excited. Nobody's more excited for Battlefield 6 than me. Because it means I get a break from all these friends that have been demanding my time and needy. And they're all gonna go play that, and I can just take a breather and just, like, have a nap. No, I don't play games like that. I'm glad all my friends are having fun. I hope they're not playing it for too long. You know, I will get a little sad if we're a month from now and it's like, everybody's still playing Battlefield 6. I'm like, what if we played Monster Hunter, guys? 4 miles. We're at 4 miles. Fog. I think we are going to be over 5 miles when this video ends. Anti-FOMO. Yeah? I need a drink. No, I have a busy day today. I'm excited for that. I'm playing a game called Classified France 44. I've never heard of this game. What is it about? If there's any game I'd play, where it's just like, oh, you have free time, play game, it's Legion Remix in World of Warcraft. I am fucking WoW-pilled. I miss the bunny. Then send them a DM on Discord Global. Just send them a DM that says like, hey Cairo, hope your day is good, miss you, kiss kiss. Sad cat. I'd be playing Legion Remix. I made a mage yesterday. I want the 100% crit chance fire mage. That just sounds so stupid. Ew, Discord. Shampoo hat. What the fuck? Who has that as an emote? That's so weird. Why do you hate me? I didn't say anything of that. What do you mean? I literally don't hate you. Oh my god, my ear. My ear's driving me nuts. One second. Ah! I tried picking my ear. It did absolutely nothing. He hates me? I hate this joke! I'll tell you that, Trogdor. Oh, hang on. Where does this Eldon go? I feel like I looked away for a second. They make kittens do strange things there, Mama. Then just don't be a Discord kitten. Think XCOM 2. Because you're controlling resistance, but in World War II, trying to weaken Germany. I'll strengthen the resistance before D-Day happen? Is it turn-based strategy game like XCOM 2? Why you don't let people finish in your ear, fanboy? What the fuck? Yes? Okay. I've never played XCOM 2. I have a friend that I've watched play a lot of XCOM 2. And she's like Omega Giga Brain Alpha tier, like SSS strategy gamer. She would literally, she played it and she would do missions without losing, like, without getting hit. It was just like the game was too easy for her. So she started doing mod packs that were like the Long War. And just like a whole bunch of other things. Iron Man, Hardcore, Long War. Just like impossibility settings that if most people tried them, it was like you wouldn't get past stage 1. And she would have to try a few turns of stage 1, because in stage 1, it's just, you don't have anything, so that's like the hardest stage. But she would get to a point where she's like got momentum and just be able to get through the game. There was one playthrough she did where like she had literally like not lost a single unit the whole game. And then she just decides, this is too boring. I'm gonna start drinking. So she just starts fucking drinking, gets drunk, and like wipes. And starts over. Before XCOM 2, she would stream Total War. And I'm not even that good. Here's an example of how good she was. She would play Total War. She would, literally write guides on Reddit. Like, hey, if you want to win Total War, do this. Bowmen and Longbowmen are very strong. Do this strategy with them. Pair them with these units. Use them like this. You will literally win every fight in the game if you do this. She would then go play Total War on Legendary. And be like, okay, we're going to do a challenge where we don't use bows or longbows. Because they make the game too easy. We're going to do like 0 ranged units Legendary run of Total War. And people would come into her stream. And they would be like, you'd have a lot easier time if you use Longbowmen. Here's a guide that taught me how to play. And they would link her guide to her. And she'd be like, wow, that's a great guide. Who wrote it? And they'd be like, oh, let me check. The author is Talena. Wait, your name is Talena. Mansplaining. I have literally seen that interaction like 3 times of... Well, I've seen one time where people link her guide to her. But I've seen the 3 times of talking about her guide. And realizing, wait, you wrote the guide. How come you're not following the guide? And she'd be like, it's too easy. It's too easy when you use Longbowmen and Bowmen. So I need challenge. This is how you get challenged. You'd be like, holy shit. I didn't realize how good she was at games like this until I watched her play XCOM 2. And then I watched other friends play XCOM 2. And they would use units left and right. They would just get people killed. And it was like, wait. Is Talena actually smart? Because she seems like such an idiot. Also, I don't know if I said hi to you, Logitech. Hi, Logitech. I'm going to get Pixel. You need an ear cleaning? I might need an ear cleaning. Damn, I'm not even that good. Mansplaining. Yeah, Talena. That's mean, mother. Talena is like one of those, wow, you seem like such a goofball and an idiot. But in the games they play, they are like so fucking good. The classic seeing a girl gamer and wanting to backseat. Yeah. To be fair, Trogdor, she does present herself as an idiot. She does do stupid shit constantly. This is the same person that when playing FF14, they were like, okay, do the story up to level 50, do a story skip to skip a Realm Reborn post, so post Realm Reborn. Hi, Devilgated. And then you and I will, use a class boost on whichever class you don't want to spend most of your time with. So you want to play Red Mage and, Scholar, I think. So level boost one of those and then level up as the other. And then we will do the Shiva trial and turn your background music up to max because it's really cool music. She heard all of that, story skipped at level 2, had to grind fates and dungeons to get up to level 50 for like a week. Level boosted Dragoon so that she could level Red Mage and Scholar, but like she level boosted Dragoon to get the bonus experience, but she had zero intention of actually playing Dragoon. And then, when they did Shiva, turned the background music to 0, and it was like, you did everything wrong. And he literally, this was with Dyrus. Dyrus had a moment of, you're trolling me. You're trolling me. No one is this stupid. You're actually just trolling me. Oh, you are driving? Yo, same. Girl DM tax time. Walking wave. Boring. Driving. Can you do something entertaining, Smile? No. In fact, you're not supposed to be watching. You're driving. Oh, you're driving? This was poorly timed. We are at 4.4. We're almost there. Was it to the Tooth Fairy cabin or to Bear? This was Bear to Old Wisdom Tree. I like barely remember BDO. I assume this is the Shiva story. So meanwhile on my end, I got to experience 3 seconds of the song because she got burst down so fast. You heard more than 3 seconds. I don't know, Cairo. Did you want me to like just stand there and tank it for 10 minutes while you just listen to a sword clink on a shield? We could have done that. Since you're a huge drinker, do you like eggnog? I don't know that I've ever had eggnog, Trogdor. I love, love, love eggnog. You know, now that you say it out loud, that also sounds like ass cheeks. That's what Dyrus and Talena did, Cairo. They went to Shiva unsynced because they couldn't get a group to do it synced. Hi, Foss. And Dyrus taunted Shiva and just tanked her for 10 minutes while Talena just tried to do damage and keep herself alive. And because her background music was 0, The only sound going off was literally Shiva attacking Dyrus. And even though he's a warrior and just had an axe, it was the literal stock sound of like a sword clanging on a shield for 10 minutes. Steel eggnog. Blep. Hi, Foss. I don't know what a meta is for, Yulind. I'm sorry, Foss. I already made the joke. It fizzled. They said the joke sucks. Cairo specifically was like, Yulind, this joke sucks. I liked my title better of, Meta Part 4, Meta Part 5, Meta Part 6. I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. I thought it was great. But everyone else here, they said it sucked. Eggnog has 3 of your favorite things? And I said, oh, is this one of those German jokes? Yes, so exactly what I just said, Cairo. Milk, eggs, and stewing for months. I can't imagine Yulind would like eggnog. I also am just... Anytime I have the thought of trying something new, it's like, nope, probably not. If it's like meat, cheese, and breads, it's like, okay, if we're just mixing stuff like that, I'll probably like it, but... Like me some eggnog and a bit of brandy. Anytime I press the speech-to-text button, you lose audio. This is making this very difficult on me while trying to drive down the highway at 110 miles per hour. Okay, we're banning Cairo. He has 0 self-control. We're banning him so that he can't see the stream while he's driving. I don't know what the meta with the joke is. Yulind seems like eggnog would gag him. 4 things. He likes things that gag him. Most things that have flavor would gag Yulind Foss. Listen, you're not wrong, but... Oh, I know. Oh my god, my fucking ear. / ban Cairo Oric. Most things, period, would gag Yulind. Look, Foss. I at least choke and gag on foods that you're supposed to go in your mouth. You're the reason Legos have warnings like, don't let kids put Legos in their mouth, okay? I'm better than that. Also, we're at 4.6 miles. I need a drink. Are you? Yes. Yes, I am. You told me those were hard candies? No, I did not. You just hear what you want to hear, Global. Well, what other news do I have? The AI stuff has gotten more sad. Grok now has a streak feature. And if you interact with the Grok AI, if you interact with it for 7 days in a row, you unlock a new outfit for the Grok AI girlfriend. Oh, God. Right, Mama, Cairo is perfect. Yeah, I didn't think I said that, Global. I'm ready to be done walking. Grok, show me a picture of Grok. Sis, you try Omega yet? Nope. Boss, I don't know if I told you about this. A friend sent me a screenshot of their Omega Savage kill in 7 minutes. And I'm like, hang on. Hang on. Haven't opened Monhunt since Loggy, still want to. You busy right now? You can get out of bed if you want. Neely, thank you for thinking. I'm perfect, love you. Okay. Eye stuff he could get as eggnog is mediocre from what I hear. Is that the stuff? Need to go to bed soon. I'm just procrastinating doing uni work right now. Sis! I did my first avatar without, like, having somebody over my shoulder. And everything was right. Like, all the things I wanted to do worked. I had a bikini top that's, like, flat. No blend shapes. And when I take it off, the nipples have blend shapes and have, you know, volume to them. And it's connected to the toggle, right? The top comes off, and then you can see the blend shapes activate. I was super proud of myself that I, like, had those working together. But the avatar, it works. It's just like, I uploaded it correctly. I should have slept like 5 hours ago, so I could be awake for things that Den wants to do later. The things Den wants to do are like... For me, it was at 5 p.m. was the start. So you've got 5.5 hours. 7 minutes legit. It's a little hard to believe. That's faster than the world record right now? Think I'd have to check again. See, Global, the solution here is for him to make his own eggnog, but I think his kitchen might explode because it has more than 2 ingredients. You're so mean. That's nice. That's something that I forget to do sometimes. Like this model I'm in right now. Doesn't do that because I'm stupid and forgot to set that up. But here we are, and I'm never going to update this again. The nipple thing. Yeah. World record is hunting horn at sub 14 right now. What is the most complicated dish you ever cooked in your entire life? The most complicated dish. Probably stuff with tofu. Or I guess, no, you're asking like the most ingredients. I used to put more than just ketchup and oil in the potatoes. Doesn't mean I'm going to fucking explode. That third ingredient, bourbon, would explode. Or let the alcohol fumes build up. I think you have it. Do you want to see? I do, but not on stream. Hunting Horde had world record. I'm just eating cereal at the moment since I'm hungry. Not much to eat for breakfast. Hello. Sis, your avatar is cute. We're almost there. We're almost there. We are at 4.85. Thank you, Comey. I hate it, but I'm just too demotivated and dumb to do any modeling. I don't know what to do today, Yulind. You're not gonna do more Battlefield? Even Team Darkside's time as a group of 4 was 10 minutes. So when they showed me the screenshot, I just thought they buffed the shit out of the NPCs, the assist hunters. So I was like, oh, I guess they took the challenge out of that. But then it like seems like it's still there, and I'm like, oh, maybe not. I think they probably just hacked it. I'm on my second week of no drinking. This weekend was ass. Oh no. Battlefield is fun for like an hour. Hour at a time, I mean. Definitely huggable, that's for sure. Hug. Nah, no chance it'd be that fast, especially with NPCs. I thought they had made changes to the NPCs. But yeah, I think they just hacked it. Your friend definitely cheated. That's okay. I still love them. If the rewards were something I wanted even more, I'd cheat it. I would just like put on something that's like, yeah, one shot it, just give me these rewards, I don't care. They made changes to the NPCs with the title update itself. Is it limited or will it be around forever? I think it's around forever. Omega Planetes, I mean. I think it's around forever. I want to say I remember reading them. It'll be forever, sis. Okay, then I'm not really in a rush. the thing that bums me out is a month ago they had tier 9 hunts come out. And these give like god charms that have like randomized stats and you can get really, really good charms. And so I was like, oh, let's get into Monster Hunter. Let's grind, you know, god charms. And everybody's like, no new monsters. I don't really wanna. We'll just get those when Omega comes out. And then Omega comes out and like, you get charms, but like, he's really fucking hard, so all the people I'm playing with aren't getting charms. It's like, ah. Extremith was permanent, so I imagine this one will be too. Just was curious if anyone knew something. Speaking of which, I forgot I have 2 exciting day shifts this week. Both planetarium days, but I can't wait to see how that turns out. Planetarium days? I'm down to do it. We just couldn't do it because fishing needed to be hunter rank 100. Well, I don't even want to do Savage. I want to grind charms. Yes, I work at a museum. Oh, send pics, please, woo. I wanted to grind charms a month ago, and nobody did. And now nobody really wants to grind charms because they all want to do Omega. Yes, do the tier 9. You need to be level 100. Oh, I thought you were saying to do Planetes. Okay. You still need to clear Savage once, right, Cairo? Boss, did you ever kill Planetes? Boss has killed it a lot. I think he's gotten his 8. 5 mile. Wow, this is actually like barely in the 5 miles. I did, sis. Enough to get everything his resources uses to make. Oh, baby. Or, oh, okay. Why did I say baby? Yes. Oh, baby. I saw okay, and I saw the Y, and it's like, oh, baby. Wait, what? I'm down. Do I cart myself once in Savage? I just need a team that doesn't cart a bunch as much as the... Because that sucks to say. Well, the only way to do that is through Discord, but there's also VR chat. I don't have any good real-time pictures yet. Normally in the dome, there's restricted rule against cameras overall, so I never took much. Oh, we were halfway through this video. Sound. We're done. We're done walking. I was about here. Took like 20 total hours to get my first kill. Now it's just another hunt. That makes sense. Thought about it after I asked for pics. They might not be allowed to be taken. But it would be cool. I love stuff like that. How far did we go? Was that 5.1 or 5? 5.04. So we write that down as 5. Where is it? 5 miles. Now we rest. Done. But yeah, the hardest part of Omega hunting is just team. Yeah, a good chunk of my hours was just trying with randoms that don't get past phase 2. I remember there was a few hunts where they didn't get past phase 1, and you were like, I don't think players is the way. Guys, wait there. Step over here for a moment. Flip this around. Working as a dome usher is not easy either, trailing off We have to usually remind people not to take any recordings because of copyright, because of how the dome usually gets dark and pitch black when showtime starts. Going across the seats are not easy since the projectors reflect a huge human-shaped shadow. In this case, we have 6 projectors across the whole dome. Also, navigating through it is difficult too. My gear is probably outdated. Whenever I open Monhunt again, I'm going to need to do a big farming and optimizing. I had to do a little bit of updating my gear. I didn't even finish updating it because I was using a very defensive set, which is very comfortable and gets me through stuff. But I really need a, like, this is the DPS set. I really need a, I'm pushing damage, especially if I'm doing something like Savage. And I don't really care to. Damn, already done. Where am I? Here. Moves a foot to the left. Player's def not the same way, but a good mental break after timing out yourself. Yeah. Yulind, I'm not sure Isu knows how we interact. On a side note, Isu is thoughtful. I've not changed my stuff much since Zoshia, to be honest. Okay, I'm already done. No wonder you struggled for 20 hours then. I've still got Zoshia and Arkfeld gear on. Holy shit, Foss. Yeah, no wonder you were timing out. Like, were you using Zoshia armor? Oh my god. Yeah, that's a very defensive set. I need a drink. I need a drink. I've got the major DPS skills. Everything I read online says like Ray Dow armor. Ray Dow armor for like the boost to Latin power and whatnot, which is a set bonus that gives, you know, non-debatably more damage than healing red health. Update the title. I didn't update the thing, but I can do that later. Bludgeonator, crit boost, and whatever the other one is. Yeah, but you're not looking at set bonuses. Tinker local crit boost goes on your weapon, doesn't it? Yes. Why am I looking at avatars? It does, yes, sis. Adding. We can go to this one. Drop portal. Oh, nope, it's portal. We're using a Zoshia weapon too? Something of that era? I'm pretty sure Foss was using a lightning weapon because Omega is weakest to lightning. He's super weak to dragon, but only with the little nodule on his back, and he's immune to fire. Yes, but Zoshia weapons are comparable, if not better, than some Artians. Wait, you were using Zoshia weapon on him? I didn't use lightning? Awesome. I think I'm seeing some of the issues for why you were timing out. This map is called Adam. Okay. I am going to move this. I didn't move all my stuff from last night. Okay. There was no collider. Oh. Where did I go? Oh, I went down. In one. feel like I'm in Jetson's home. Oh, no, I didn't have... Flying on. Behavior. On a little pitch. Flying. Anchor World. I don't know why I struggle with that so much. The weapon effects on Zoshia weapon is still really good. You know, you saw my damage inside Omega Savage. It wasn't that bad. He's fucking huge. You emptied it. Problem is just trying to keep your uptime on him. Better than average time now. The Zoshia weapon does fire damage, but he's immune to fire. So, like, I don't think Zoshia weapon is the play on him, Foss. I think if you had a Logi weapon, you'd be a lot better off. This is... First off, this is, like, Toxic Ring. What the fuck it does Dragon? Oh, it does Dragon? Okay. Is the proc fire? This feels wrong. If it does Dragon, that's good. Although, it's very bursty. Which I don't typically think of the sword and shield as bursty. I think you would have been much better off with a... I think you would have been much better off with a Logi weapon. It's... Even the proc is? Okay. The proc is flat 50. Okay. Can't find the world menu. I don't know if there is one in this world. How old is this world? Adam. Oh, it's actually extremely new. Like a week ago. Get on SNS because the proc happens a lot. Well, off cooldown it tends to proc. Yeah. I'd imagine something with a proc like that would be better on Sword and Shield than Greatsword. Adam is brand new. Yeah, I just... I had a feeling that, like, I'd been here before, but I don't think I actually have. I've just been to something similar. It's a neat world. It's got all the stuff I want. It's got music I want. It's got, you know, the cool background and place to sit. If there was a world menu, I'd make it so that I can't grab stuff because my hand is, like, going nuts with all the, glasses and stuff in front of me to grab. The Silent World. They tend to like that retro-futuristic vibe. Mama love. I love you too, Global. The floating island worlds are always great for giantess stuff. Lots of open space. Yeah, Octal? Yeah. I don't think Sis heard you. I think Sis would have been like, giantess, hello? Huh? It's funny from my point of view because I'm just like watching 3 cute mute girls just run around playing with all the stuff in the world. You always sound tired when you say that. You should get more rest. Well, that's not fair. I'm not. Fuck. Boost. Get this out of here. Get this thing out of here. I heard I like giantess. Had my fair share of massive mommies doing things with me and swallowing me whole. Hell yeah. Oh, is this the one with the 16k textures? No. 16k texture. No smoking here. I think Octal Mage might be the one with the 16k textures. I remember us talking about somebody having texture issues because... No, that's my friend. And so I remember when they added the, like, texture limit. Octal was the one that the rest of us were like, "You'll never run into that. That's not a problem." And Octal Mage was like, "I run into it." My body and face textures are 4K. The rest of them are 1K or 2K. I don't even know what my textures are. I have outfits. I have base model. Why the fuck do you need anything above 4K? So Hobbit, Octal Mage interacts with a few giantess people. And when you have a model that's scaled up to be like 500 meters tall, you need to have higher quality textures. And was a giant. Oh, when you're 10,000 meters 4K looks terrible. Yes. They went from 500 MB to 200 MB. I had to cut everything down from 8K. So it was a giant. What'd I do yesterday? Hung out with Noodles. And then VR chat game night didn't happen, but I still had fun. I saw a lot of people I don't see too often tonight. Today, Planet Crafter. Senral doesn't think we're gonna finish. My god, am I hoping we finish, because I really don't want to do 2 streams of, like, literally just standing around waiting for the number. 10K is the upper limit before stuff really starts to break down, like menus. Oh, when you're 10 meters? 10,000 meters, 4K looks there. Is that the size of textures, or is that, like, the distance from the world origin point? You're bad at finishing, Nodders. Fuck you. It's not a bad at finishing thing. It's like, the game is just... I think it's designed as a single-player game. It's not meant to be co-op. And with it being co-op, it's just like a little cumbersome and difficult to get all the resources and what you need. Oh, we're talking about a game? Obviously, I'm talking about a game. Fuck you. That's the avatar size? From the eyes to the floor? Oh, okay. I remember it was actually Sis that brought me to a world fucking like years ago. And it was a world that shows you how bad things can get the further you go from the origin point. And so it's like a room of like, or it's a connection of the float point world. Yeah. It's a world where like you're in a box. It's like a room. And there's a button that teleports you like 100 feet away. Floating point precision. It gets so bad. Yeah, we went there and I remember just at one point Sis was like, if you press this button, you don't come back. If you're lucky, you'll be able to close like go home, or you'll be able to hit your go home button. But there's a very good chance you won't be able to, and you'll just have to close VR chat. So this is your warning. And it was like, okay, and we go through that and just, it was so awful. I remember just like fucking everything shaking, and then I was able to like hit the button to go back, and I was like, oh god, we're never going through there again. Oh, we're talking about a game. That's the avatar size. Love that world. I still have it favorited. Floating point precision. It gets so bad. Okay, that model. That's too much. Welcome back. How many sets of ears do you need? Huh? What are you talking about, Chloe? It's kind of like that. She had to memorize how to hit reset height in the expressions menu. God. I had to, I didn't need to memorize it. But who is that on your right? This is Comey. There was at one point when I opened my radial menu, I had somehow adjusted it so that it was off screen. So I couldn't open my radial menu in desktop or in VR. Because I would open it, it would just like, you couldn't see it. And if I looked my head around to like, I could see that it opened on the left. I'd look left and it'd go with my head. I was like, fuck. I had to have somebody, like, guide me through, like, okay, I open my radial menu. What do I do now? You want to do bottom left. Okay, I did bottom left. What now? You want to do directly to your right. Okay. We had to do that to reset it. Oh, yeah, I've had that happen before. Damn, Comey changes every day. I'm the person on the left. You're the person on the left of screen, but you're on my right. And now it's the possibility of 3 sets of ears. I'm sorry, Mother. I will focus my attention on you. What do you mean the 3 sets of ears? Who has 3 ears? I guess Comey does? I've used Violet a few times. I don't know what Violet is. Not thinking of pairing 6 Tohu songs for one listening. I only have 2 sets of ears. Oh, unless you mean human ears. Comey has 2. You don't have human ears? Today, Planet Crafter. God, I hope we finish. God, I hope we finish. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to be making... Well, I might make fish ponds. The problem with fish ponds is that I think Logitech is also going to be making fish ponds. Maybe I make something else like, either heat or drills and just put a bunch of... Oh, no, I could make, wind farms. That sounds fun. Oh, just boring 4 ears meta. Violet is a model by Iridescence VR. Iridescence VR? There's another name they go by. Yes, I like Demon Queen Violet. What are we at for taxes? Oh, how many taxes have been paid? I think we did beach day like 3 or 4 days ago. And I was talking to Amos last night, and they were like, I've got this bikini for beach days. And I was like, well, we've got beach days in like a week and a half, so we just had beach day. Yeah, but it was like 3 or 4 days ago, wasn't it? One-handed. I know we had it recently. I would be surprised if taxes was over like 75k. Real Bunny is a cute one too. He's been my fave for a while. Trogdor. Trogdor, where's the taxes at? 68,000. Okay. Wow, it's actually higher than I thought it would be. What up? I asked you what the taxes was, like how much taxes I'm paid, but Octal kind of had you. Reject the 4-eared menace. Hi, Cumi. Thanks, Trogdor. Well, you were being slow with it. I might... Oh, sis, I don't know if I told you this. If I am in time for the VR chat stuff with Den and Kraken, I'm gonna drink tonight. So, if I'm in time for that. I don't know if I'll even be on time. I haven't slept yet. I don't know if I will. Well, surely you're gonna sleep in like 10 minutes when I take my nap, right? Right? Sorry, 2 seconds is slow for you. Not necessarily, no. Will Comey be here? Then maybe. Comey doesn't usually stick around for the naps. They might this time if you ask nicely. Sorry, Yulind. I already have my drinking buddy. Don't cry, I know you'll miss me. Alcoholand. You're gonna drink with someone else tonight, Foss? This works out. Go sleep now, then maybe. LOL. Don't fall off. Everything became white, and I don't know if my menu even showed up. I fell off last time I was here on Friday, and didn't like crash for me. No, but maybe in a few weeks, LOL. Yulind. I don't know how exclusive this drinking night thing is, boss. I think I think it might have been a you're not invited sort of deal. I don't know. I actually don't know who's hosting it. If it's like a Den thing, a Krakenling. I don't imagine Den would mind Foss. He knows of Foss. Is this like a Den thing? Is Den's idea? She wanted this, so she made the event. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hi, noob. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm not too late for it. Planet Crafter starts at 4 for me. The event starts at 5. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm definitely gonna miss a lot of it. Well, good, I'm not gonna clean my room to drink tonight anyway. Especially if I think I'll be drinking in a few weeks. Hi, noob. Yulind, you know you said how all War Thunder players aren't innocent? Uh-huh. Boss, don't you drink every night? Are you a gig alcoholic? No. Boss does not drink every night. My friends say I'm innocent because I have chat disabled. See, noob, that makes me think you're the most toxic. Because anytime I have a game with all chat, I don't have it disabled because I can have polite conversations with them. If I have like all chat in League of Legends and somebody starts talking shit, I can like get along with them, right? If somebody makes a great play on the other team, I can say, damn, that was sick. And like everybody likes me. The type of people that disable all chat in League of Legends are the type that are like the super toxic ones and can't handle seeing other people talk shit and they themselves get super toxic at that. So when you say, I have chat disabled, that means I'm not toxic. I'm sitting here going, uh-oh. That means they're the most toxic and rage game at people talking shit in games. Oh, dear. No, I barely drink, sis. Right. When I drink, I do drink a lot, but I don't drink often. I drink like not even once a month. Maybe. Boss is the like drink once every 3 months. I drink rarely. Think you lost the plot when you start playing League? That one I don't believe. No, we were exaggerating. You definitely drink more often than rarely. No, sis. Boss is like 3-4 times a year. They really don't drink much. Maybe a bit more than 3 or 4, but it is not like a weekend thing for them. I wouldn't even say it's monthly. It's definitely not 12 times a year. I kind of covered all my news stories. I didn't see who was streaming. I didn't check who was live. I don't know, last I saw him drinking was Soul's birthday, which I don't think was that long ago. But maybe my sense of time isn't great. Oh, he definitely drank then. It's just, you know, when was the last time he drank before that? The last time I can think of is like fucking New Year's. No, he drank with me on a weekend at one point. Oh, I think I know where we're going to today. I think we have an easy target. Man, a lot of fucking good targets, but I know where we're going later. When did you check throne suggestions last? We checked it yesterday, didn't we? I did Comey. If there's more special things happening, I'll drink more. I think Soul's thing was last month, or wasn't it? Oh my good god, it's a breakfast buffet. I'm going to join Nap and go into a coma. A coma? Go into a coma, I just said. Yeah? Yeah, I haven't been to a buffet in a long time. But, Kuma, um, dude, I always remember liking buffet. I don't drink much. I need you to stop putting that in front of me. I don't drink much when I tried them. I don't taste what good except for wine. Kuma. Bartholomew Kuma from One Piece? Sis? Somebody told me the fucking funniest joke. It might have been Cairo. But motherfuckers that like One Piece will tell you every single week that that episode was the best episode they've ever seen. And now I just tease every One Piece fan with it. I'm like, yo, did you see One Piece last week? That was the best episode. And likes One Piece. I also like One Piece. I'm just super fucking behind. I'm like a decade behind. Another nothing survived the suggestion. No, I just haven't cleared through all of them. I haven't like rejected all the things that I didn't like and added the 2 or 3 things I did like. Too bad every episode like 15-minute recap, LL. So she never gets that way. Yeah, because every chapter is peak. I try to get some light drink at some point. It was a really long while. Alexa Hart. Then likes One Piece. Yeah, that was me. But she watches every few weeks so that she can watch like 3 or 4 episodes at a time. So she never gets that way. This joke again. Global, you're not making fun of me. You're making fun of Cairo. That's why you don't watch. Wait, where did my sub go? I'm on mobile fuck. I wanted Yuli emotes. I recently watched like 40 episodes in a day. Catch up because I was behind. Hit Cairo. $8 on mobile. Yeah, just wait till you're home. Joke's on you. The new episode is going to be a recap episode, so it can't be all peak. I mean, the clips I keep seeing come out is like, holy fucking shit. Zoro versus Lucci. Luffy versus the fucking elders. Oh my god. Thank you, Global. That would be 12 incline, but we're kind of done with the walk. The end of Egghead kind of bangs. Still crazy you're still on Whole Cake? Yeah. Remote into PC just to buy it. Well, they're not gonna have to do that for a fucking year. What the fuck, Global on? Also, Selden, yeah, Soul's thing was 30 days ago. 12 incline, let's go. Thank you so much. That's okay. Yeah, no, that's fucking huge, Global. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's okay. But not even once a month. Well, they're not gonna drink tonight. So that's still within the time frame of like 6 times a year. If they don't drink for another month, if they don't drink for another month, then like that's absolutely within the time frame, right? Yeah, and if you drink in a couple weeks, that's still this month. Don't be drinking for another few weeks. That's once last month, once this month. Thanksgiving is next month, so we all know you're drinking then. Then December's New Year's. Hi, Alavis. Hi, Cute Bean. That's once a month, boss. That is a very heavy stretch of the once a month. Why would I drink on Thanksgiving? Boss, when Fishy gets VR, you'll drink with us, right? Oh yeah, you have to drink then, Boss. There's no way you don't drink then. If you're in desktop, I'll flay you. Why wouldn't you drink on Thanksgiving? Ugh. I don't see myself drinking on Thanksgiving. I don't even know what's gonna happen for my Thanksgiving. My parents might stay in Florida for Thanksgiving, or their friend is really trying to get them to fly in and be here for Thanksgiving so we can have it with them, but the best thing to have with Thanksgiving dinner is eggnog. I don't do anything special for Thanksgiving. Over here for Thanksgiving, Yulind. Washington? I ate pretty much most Thanksgiving food other than pumpkin pie. Hold on, you ate turkey? How the fuck do you hate turkey? How the fuck do you hate mashed potatoes? I remind him to save this incline for tomorrow. Really? Thanksgiving is like D tier holiday. The food keeps it out of F. You'll rank the big holidays right now. This is crazy. Christmas and Thanksgiving S tier. Halloween A minus. Valentine's B tier. New Year's is S tier. What other holidays are there? 4th of July B tier. Easter easy F, right? Easter C tier. I don't hate turkey, but it's one of the worst meats, to be honest. That's crazy. Den has been here for Thanksgiving. Of course, Casey. Sorry, backseat Cairo there. New Year's SSS tier. New Year's, Thanksgiving, everything else. I don't really care for any holidays themselves, to be honest. Pride Month. Are we counting that as a holiday? Alright, everyone, let's all go to Yulind's house and force him to throw a Friendsgiving. No. That's how you get me kicked out. Let's go. I kind of thought you'd hate Halloween. I don't hate Halloween. I hate a lot of the stuff that people want to do for Halloween. But, like, I like the candy. I like the child Halloween aesthetic, right? Like, where it's, like, cute costumes, not so much spooky costumes. I don't like seeing really gory zombie, like, flesh looks like it's rotting costumes. But, like, cute vampires, cute ghosts. I'm like, I'm down with this. I'm not the biggest fan of trick-or-treaters. But, you know, lately it's just you turn your porch light off and you don't get trick-or-treaters. And then, the only thing I really have against, Halloween is when people are like, let's do spooky maps, let's do spooky games. And I'm just like, oh, I don't want to. Alright, Yulin's place I'm in. I like Halloween because witch mommies. Can I come inside for Thanksgiving, Mama? No. The only reason I even acknowledge stuff like Christmas is I get free stuff in Easter. Because my grandma still gets me candy. On that, I forget every holiday. Hi, sis. Hi, Alexa. Right, because Yulind is a big cat. Big cat? What the heck? Big scaredy cat? Yeah. Okay, yeah, fair. Huge pussy, yes. What the heck? Ugh. No, you eat New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Those three are all equal in my eyes. Choo choo, oh shit, this is adorable. Those three holidays rule. All the other holidays are like kind of under that. There's no holiday I hate. Almost makes up for not being allowed inside with the rest of the family. What rest of the family? It's just me in here, Global. No, that sounds fun, sis. Just traveling. The money is just like, yeah. That's fair. I recently was in California, and what was really sad, sis, is I think Cradle was in Washington at the time that I was traveling. So had we planned it properly, had I known Cradle would have been there, what I would have considered was, instead of going to California for Friday night, Saturday, and coming back Sunday, I might have been there an extra 2 days. And, you know, spent some time in Washington, but... But if you ever want to come for Thanksgiving, Mom always says, literally anyone can come over. I just don't quite understand celebrating a day each year. Doesn't really process in my head. You are missing the point of the celebration, Foss. It's not really the day, it's an excuse to celebrate with people. That's almost what every holiday is. I don't celebrate any holiday. I just don't have a mood for it. Giant emote crying. Foxo chugging a lot of alkaloids inside of your chat. I don't understand celebrating period, to be honest. I don't know what to tell you. I like my friends. I like spending time with my friends. You're basically saying you don't understand this concept. You'll never understand foster your lost cause. I probably won't. Is it time? Is it time? I think I send you off. We're going to go to, the birthday boy. Send us to the Shadow Realm. Close. I'm sending you to a 2x KO stream. Where do I put this camera? Oh yeah, that's definitely Shadow Realm. Oh, this is what it looks like from the outside? Huh. We'll just put the camera there. Thanks for streaming, Yulind. Have a good nap. I will. Okay, Foss, I don't get the chance to understand it either. He's leaving us for his nap. Rip. Ganna, you can just join. You literally join us all the time for naps. It's because it's unloaded by the TP here. Yeah, that's the occlusion. Where am I in my room? Ming, I need you to stop clicking that.
I'm not clicking it.
Was it Lunny? Well, one of you stop clicking it. Thanks for stream. Slash raid wandering wolf. They don't have an O, right? Yes. Did I get the right one? I can't see because my Steam overlay isn't. I did. Wolf is having a birthday. They've been streaming for 20 hours, which is crazy. But yeah, thank you everybody for keeping me company. We're gonna do Planet Crafter later. I will ping the Discord and you'll get a Twitch ping when we do that. We did 5 miles? We didn't even have incline, we just stopped right at 5 miles. We're just like, holy convenient. Wolf tappies? Yeah. That being said, I love you. Bye.